look at about 5 or 6 of Arch's best throws from last night against UTSA. And before we dive into the film, there are a few takeaways. Number one, the offense, as far as the scheme goes and how the plays were called and what was called, was pretty much the exact same. We saw some play action. We saw some plays where Arch was throwing on the run. And then we also saw Arch's ability to throw from in the pocket, right? So the offense was called pretty similar as far as the scheme goes. And then we saw Arch make several different types of throws. And, of course, we saw him utilize his legs, right? But for the sake of the video, we're just going to watch these throws here. So this is the first clip of Quinn being out where he rolls out and throws a touchdown pass on his first – on his first throw of the game here. So see play action here is a designed throw, right? You see offensive line end is pass protect. Defensive end still takes the running back there, thinking they have the ball. Eyes downfield. Pretty easy throw for Arch here. Is my face going to get in the way? Hopefully not. I apologize. Ends up being a touchdown. And again, this is your first time watching the videos that we do. This is broadcast footage. Access to all 22 is not available right after the game for us, at least. So touchdown throw, right? Play action on the run, eyes downfield. Good job for Arch getting settled into the game. Again, the scheme was really similar. You could tell Arch was comfortable on this offense. I think kudos to the coaching staff for getting him ready. All right, this next play I liked here. This isn't one of the more sexy throws. I'll move me here, but this was a third down. I believe a 3rd and 3, maybe. It looks like, yeah. But we're going to see receiver middle of the field for a first down, which I actually like to see, right? So not a big-time play by any means, but I like to see these plays. Let's see. Can we go? I like to see these plays happen because these are the plays that you need to convert and to continue for drives to be successful. So Arch is kind of out of the picture, but we see middle of the field's wide open here. And side note, out of Arch's 223 yards, 166 were thrown in between the numbers. So really comfortable in between the numbers, you can tell. So good throw here again. This wasn't one of the sexy 4 touchdowns, but I thought this was a good route, especially on a third. I believe this was a third down, but especially on a third down, getting the ball out quick, middle of the field. Pretty decent coverage there, right? And the DB does fall down, but it's a good throw by Arch, and the receiver is able to make a few guys miss and get upfield. Good read there. Again, middle of the field was something Arch felt really comfortable throwing, or at least between the numbers, which is common for most quarterbacks, right? All right, so we'll see next play here. Next play is going to be one of the touchdowns. Yeah, all right, so this isn't my favorite throw. I think this was the longest throw that he had, and he did have 2 throws that were 20-plus yards in the air. He was 2 for 2 of those throws, something, of course, Texas fans want to see. But what I liked about this was Arch standing in the pocket and taking a hit, delivering this throw. So the receiver is open, right, wide open, no big deal. Play action here. But it's the throw, right? It's being in the pocket, taking the hit. You're going to see UTSA kind of has like a delayed blitz, kind of like seeing, okay, are they going to run? Are they not? Kind of a delayed blitz here. And then the defensive player is able to come through. Arch looking downfield, and we're going to see him take a shot here by 2 guys, right? Boom. Yeah, that's always impressive. Taking the shot, ball's being thrown, and I know the receiver, again, I got to use slow motion because of the broadcast footage. I apologize. Receiver's wide open, right? I get it. But still, the game isn't completely out of reach right now, although it's on the way to being out of reach, but still taking a shot, staying in the pocket, delivering the ball downfield. And what I liked about Arch is we saw him be successful on play action and successful off play or successful not using play action. But on play action, he was 4-4 for like a $180 yards, something crazy like that, and 3 touchdowns. So Sark liking to take deep shots off play action. That's exactly what Arch did. We saw a lot of success from Arch throwing the ball off play action. Let me move me over here because this is another throw. This throw right here is actually probably going to be my favorite throw. So it's not a touchdown. We're going to see it's a play action pass on the run here, getting some position, getting some defenders out of position, and he's throwing a really nice ball on the run here. Let's see if I can get to play. Okay, gonna play. There we go. Again, broadcast footage, got to slow things down, so I apologize. So it's play action. I think these reps are so valuable for Arch again. And remember, he was 4 for 4 off play action for a $181. So every big play, essentially for Arch, came off of play action. All right, so we're rolling out here, and this is a nice, like easy throw on the run. How many yards is that though? Like he made it look so easy. It's probably close to 40-ish yards in the air on the run, maybe even right about 40 yards. in the air across the field. Good catch too, right? Yeah, really good catch. But watch how how easy he throws it, and then 2, just the ability to throw the ball, again, off play action and on the run. So we saw Arch do a lot of nice things, off play action and on the run. I like the versatility that we saw Arch, which of course is obvious, right? You've known he's a spectacular talent since he arrived on campus. Really good throw, great catch too. We saw several of his receivers get involved in this game, which was nice. But I do like the versatility of what you're able to do and pushing the ball downfield. So I think we got one more throw maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we got one more throw. So last touchdown throw. Let me move myself out of the way again. I apologize. Last touchdown throw. Was it to Bond? I forget who it was to. The slot receiver running this little wheel route. Nice, good throw. Nice, good fade here by Arch. Ball's out right about now. He sees there's no one up top. I know it's out of the screen, but there's no one up top. DB's got inside technique, right? So the DB's just giving him this position, just giving him this grass, giving him this field. Arch knows that, takes advantage of it, and is able to throw for a touchdown. Again, he's leaving. You got plenty of room there as a quarterback. Good job by the receiver, and that's plenty of room. If the DB is going to have inside technique on man coverage, that's exactly what you want to do. Good place ball, really good throw. DB actually kind of made up ground pretty nicely. So good throw, good anticipation throw, good catch by the wide receiver, right? All right, so the big takeaways that I had with Arch, can I make myself bigger? I have no idea. All right, anyways, the big takeaways that I had with Arch was the offense ran pretty seamlessly once they put him in too, right? It was, there were a few times you're like, okay, yours maybe is a little more comfortable, or maybe there's a, when they stalled a little bit. But as far as the scheme goes, I thought everything was the exact same. We saw some big plays off play action, but we also saw them get rid of the ball quickly and just let your playmakers do the same. They didn't try to do too much. It's UTSA. Like 4 of his 9 completions were behind the line of scrimmage, letting his receivers, letting his playmakers, letting his running backs do the majority of the work, and then the offensive line just dominate up front, right? So we saw the offense kind of run the exact same, play action, under pressure. But I like the versatility, the different styles of throws he's able to make, and then, of course, the element that he has with his legs, the 67-yard touchdown run, which we didn't show. We're just showing throws. But that's, of course, is an element that he brings, right? So I'm not sure how long Quinn is going to be out. Hopefully he gets back quick. A straight-up abdominum can hinder a rotational athlete, which a quarterback is. Again, don't know the severity of it, but hopefully he's back quick and soon. But as far as Arch's first kind of long extending outing, you can't do much better than 9 of 12, 223, 4 touchdowns, something like that, right? Was that the stat line? And then 1 rushing touchdown? I think something along those lines. But if you're a Texas fan, SEC fan, you like this SEC QB kind of content, this film content, please like, share, subscribe if you like this type of stuff. And if you're a Texas fan, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think of Arch's performance? What did you think of these throws against broadcast footage? So it's a little bit not easy on the eyes, so I do apologize. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Keep following us along. We'll see you next time. Peace.